All right, so here we're going to be solving an equation, again, for one variable, and it has parentheses. So notice the problem has variable on both sides of the equation, and there's a set of parentheses, and we got fractions. We've got a lot going on with this problem. It's a good one to look at. So I got 1/2 r minus 3 equals 3 times, in parentheses, and that means multiply. Parentheses means multiply. We're going to multiply 3 by this binomial. 4 minus 3/2 r. Okay. So first, the parentheses. I got to deal with the parentheses first. So this is saying 3 is being multiplied by this binomial, which you guys know means I need to distribute that 3 to both terms within that binomial. I'm multiplying not by just one term, but by both terms. So this is going to be equal to, well, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3/2. Okay, let's deal with that. I'm going to kind of make a little box off to the side here. Let's think about that. 3 times 3/2. What does that equal? Well, remember when we multiply straight across, and 3 isn't written as a fraction yet, but I can easily write it as a fraction by saying, well, it's 3 divided by 1. So we can go 3 times 3. This is 9. 1 times 2 is half. So 3 times 3/2 is 9/2. Okay, good. So 3, and then it's a positive times a negative, so it's a minus 9/2 r. All right, and then I have the rest of this equation, this left side of the equation. Okay, now we're going to solve this just like we did with that last set, where I need to get the variables on the same side of the equation. So I got a positive 1/2 and a negative 9/2. I'm going to add 9/2 r. I have to add that whole term to both sides of the equation. I'm subtracting or adding, I add the whole term. So let's add 9/2 r. That cancels out. So 1/2 r plus 9/2 r is 10/2 r. Minus 3 equals 12. Okay. I can simplify this. We got 10/2. 10 divided by 2 is 5, so that's 5r. Whenever we can simplify a fraction, we always do. Makes life easy on us. Minus 3 equals 12. I'm going to add 3. We're running out of space here. 15 equals, so 5r. Those 3's cancel out. 5r equals 15. So solve and divide both sides by 5. So let me rewrite this up here. We got 5r equals 15, right? And so we need to divide by that coefficient of my variable. All right. And that's going to give me, and the reason I can do that again is because 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times r is r. Okay. R equals 15 divided by 5 is 3. R equals 3. All right. Good. Let's plug that in here. Yay! Okay. The rest of the problems are going to be some variation on this. But again, things to keep in mind with parentheses, that means multiplying. So we have to distribute to each of the terms within the parenthesis. And if there's a minus sign in front, we have to distribute that minus sign as well. And then also that once we've simplified that parenthesis, we then need to move the variables to the same side of the equation, and then we can solve for that variable. All right, good luck.